Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and for those who are new, I want to first off say hello, welcome. I am Nisha and I hope you are here for today's video. I am doing vlog style I'm doing Vlogtober style on my beauty channel, where I am bringing you guys 31 different makeup looks using 31 different palettes. So it's been really fun. I've been trying out some new palettes from new releases, and also palettes that has been in my collection that I have yet to try, and today is one of those situations. I've had this for a while and I have yet to try it. I actually got this for my birthday. It was a birthday gift for me. So what was that, July? Never played with it yet, so I definitely want to go ahead and play with this. I am definitely a big fan of Anastasia's palettes, so we're gonna do a look using this beautiful, what's it called, Amrezy? Am I pronouncing that right? Amrezy? Amrezy palette. I love the packaging, and I drop a lot of stuff on my palettes. Don't break anything. Love the packaging, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that pretty glitter? Look at that. And then the color story is, I feel like it's definitely different from the palettes that I got from Anastasia. So this is what we got going on. Very, very pretty shades in here. So I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I definitely want to come back next month and do like 3-in-1, 2-in-1. I want to come back and do more looks, because I'm like playing with so many different looks in my head. Just looking at it, I'm just like so this will definitely be another comeback for next month. So I'm just already giving you guys heads up. I already know I'm gonna love it because it's Anastasia, you know. So I'm going to prep my eyes off camera really quick. All right, so we are zoomed super duper in. First thing I always start off with is my brow bone highlight, but I always like to glance the palette really quick to see if they have my ideal of a beige nude that I like to put underneath my brow bone. And I think I might have a potential one. Watching them, I think they're gonna be a little bit too pigmented. So I'm gonna go in with my usual beige that I go with. So the first shade I'm going to jump in with is going to be this pretty brown shade from 1988, which is the year I was born. Hey! I'm going to use the brush that came in the palette. I'm just going to sweep this. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't expect for it to be this deep. This deep. Wow. And there's another brown in here that's going to be deeper than this. Girl. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna lightly tap that off, and I'm just gonna continue to blend this in my crease. Okay, so to help blend out this brown, such a deep brown, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is called OG. I'm just gonna take a little at a time, and it's just gonna help me blend out that deep brown. Okay, this is a nice blend. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this pretty blue shade right here. It's grabbing my attention. I love a blue shade. I feel like my favorite shades that I tend to go to when it's a color palette or semi-color like this one, I always look for like blues, purples, and pinks, because I feel like on my complexion they really do complement my skin. So I really tend to those colors. Like first I'm like immediately I'm ready, like this color is gonna look good on me. So it's just a personal preference that I tend to. And this formula is creamy as heck. Okay, so I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna place it in the center of the eyelid. This blue is beautiful. Like I was so tempted to put this like all over my lid, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go in with this deep brown, and I'm gonna place this in the inner and the outer part of my lid. Okay, what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit, and I do mean very little, of this brown, and I just wanna place it right in my crease. But I'm not gonna go as high as I did with the first shade of brown. Well, you're gonna tell me this is not pretty. Okay, I definitely wanna deepen it just a little bit. This brown is like a really deep brown. I just wanna put that out there. It is deep. Like, it kind of gives me like deep purple vibes in person, but I think it's just a little bit that's mixed with that blue shadow. I think a little of it got into the brown, so I was giving it like that deep, like really deep purple look. But I'm gonna take, of course, now the black eyeshadow, the same thing. I'm just gonna place it right at the edge of where this brown is at, just to deepen it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna use patting motions. I definitely don't want to cover up that brown. I want the brown to be seen. Again, the same thing I'm gonna do to the front. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna go with one more layer of the blue just to help blend it out with that brown. So this is what we got going on. I really like how this is turning out. I'm gonna quickly put on some liner and then do the rest of my face off camera. I've been doing my face routine like in every single video, so I will reference the Juvia the Violets palette. I'm gonna reference that video in particular because that is the exact face routine that I'm doing, my new technique of keeping the foundation on all day because I got work today. And for the foundation today, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia. It's only right to use Anastasia with Anastasia today, like, okay? And I will make sure that I will either come back and tell you guys what I use for the rest of my face or have it in the description box. I know I've been really bad on that and I do apologize, but eventually it will be updated. You can't really see this, but this spray, ew. Like I had the travel size one, so I really liked it. So I was like, it was almost out, so I was like, let me get the full size. So I got the full size, and remind you, I never had this problem with the travel size one. I'm spraying my face and, you know, doing the rest of my face, boom boom bam, okay? But now I'm looking very close on my eyes. I was like, what is these white little small dots? And it's all on my hand, y'all. It's from the spray. Why y'all didn't tell me about that? I did not know this thing. Oh, foundation's on, concealer's on. Really quickly, so just in case I forget to put in my info box. Moisturizer, I went in with my Pearlers. Yes. And then I went in with Milk for primer. Then I set my face with my Maybelline Loose setting powder. And then I went in for foundation, like I told you guys, with Anastasia. And then for concealer wise, underneath my eyes, Dose of Colors. So that's the only thing I did off camera. Now I'm going to finish the bottom part, my lash line. I think I'm just going to keep it simple and smoky in a sense. So I think I'm going to go in either with that dark brown or either the black eyeshadow, but I don't want the blue at the bottom. So I'm just going to take, it won't be harsh, I'm going to go in with the brown. And then for my inner popper, because y'all know I was going to go in with an inner popper. If you thought otherwise, then you ain't been watching me for that long. But I'm going to go in with my J. LaRue glitter glue. And I'm just going to pop it in the inner part. I'll let that sit just for a little bit. And then for my inner popper color, I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So this, of course, is called Anastasia. Okay, so I threw on some hair. For my contour today, I did go in with the Tamiya Revolution. So I did go in with these two. Started off with this one and then blended out with this. Setting powders, I just went in with the Maybelline for all over the face. And for the highlighter part, I went in with my Beauty Bakery highlighter. I think I'm just gonna go in with this palette. I might as well just use the blush that's in here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take, I like to do my highlighter first. I wanna go in with highlighter first. And then I'm gonna do my cheeks. And then for blush, I told you I'm going to go in with the blush that's in this palette. And for my lips, I want to go a little bit bold and a little bit different. So I'm going to go in with this really pretty pink shade. I've never tried this color, but this is by Live Glam, and this is called Love Stone. Before I put this on, let's do a lip liner. I'm tripping, hold up. So I'm going to go in with Scorpio by Juvia, and I'm going to line my lips with this pencil first. Now I'm going to end with this pretty lip color. Okay, with this lip color, I gotta really make sure that I blend it out because it's more lighter than I expected it to be. And then I'm gonna clean up my lips, pop on some lashes, and I'm gonna come back and reveal the finished look. All right, my loves, so this completes the look. I really do hope you guys like it. I definitely am in love with this palette, of course, and like I said, I will definitely come back with probably 2 or 3. I haven't figured out how many looks, but I'm definitely going to come back with a multiple look using this palette because I love this. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then this lip, I'm trying to get used to her. I feel like I want to switch her up and do a nude lip, but I was trying to do something different, y'all. But I don't know, I think I'm gonna take her off because I feel like she okay, but she's not, what's the word, my favorite style of like, I can't talk right now, my favorite style of like lip colors, like, but I was trying to do something different, so I'm gonna leave her on. I'm gonna leave her on anyway and just roll with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's look. I will try my best to list everything down in the description box. It might not be up right away, but eventually one day it will be up there. Sad to say, but y'all, this 31 days is like really like, it's not hard because the filming part is not hard. It's the editing that I didn't think about, and me working. I wasn't working last year when I was doing this style of like 31 videos. I did it for Vlogmas, so I wasn't working, so it was easy for me to stay up late at night and edit a video and then have it up, you know, ready in for upload. But now that I'm working, because like I'm on my way to work now, I'm like, I don't have time to upload, I don't have time to edit, so how can I squeeze it in? I got work again in the morning really early. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me and all that good stuff. But eventually I'm gonna pick one of these off days that I eventually get. You know, it's the holidays, so they're working you like crazy. But eventually I'm going to have all of my videos updated with the description box being filled out. So bear with me. Yeah, that was a long random little put out there, but thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another makeup look.